have begun to brew in mysterious fathoms below. Heave-ho. I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the stormer heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he, in mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow, where Triton is king and his mermaid will sing in mysterious fathoms below. Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. This talk of merpeople and the king of the sea is nautical nonsense.
There it is again, straight ahead.
Your Majesty, you've got to return to court and take up your father's crown.
That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to. Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out from land or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It's wonderful to see all of you again. Ever since the sea witch robbed us of your dear queen, celebrations like this have really lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Now presenting the court, composer, Horatio, Polonius, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian!
Sire, you're gonna love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, such a voice that jarred, notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. I haven't heard such magnificent sound since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're gonna be so proud. If only the girl would show up for the horses once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
Wait, you're kidding. You're kidding, right? Oh my god.
All we are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Atina, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Atina, Adela, Alana, and then there is the youngest in our musical debut, our seventh little sister. We're presenting her to you to sing a song. Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. Where is she? It's our sister Ariel.
Not again, child! I was counting on you most of all!
Where in the name of Poseidon is that girl?
Just look, Flounder. The sun, the sand. Isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here.
Oh, don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
What about sharks?
Where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Aw, you'll never guess what I found today. Look, have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Whoa, cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Scuttle!
Mermaid off the port bow. Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim.
Scuttle, look what we found.
This is special. This is very, very unusual.
What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh, these babies are fantabulous, absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm a regular encyclopedia. Say that you wanna have a hairdo like the folks who live up there do, that'll flap their wigs.
Flap their wings, flap! Ah!
Well, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs.
Thingamabobs, jigs, bobs! Ah!
Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Whirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dogs. Meow! Wonderful stuff. Ah! That human stuff. Can't get enough. Ah! Of human stuff.
And we are the authority, no need for us to bluff. Because we're great at explaining human stuff.
What's that?
A snarf flat.
Wow!
When they invented snarf flats just by chance, suddenly life was la-di-da. Snarf flats are what you use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila!
Wonderful stuff. Ah! That human stuff.
Isn't it enough?
Of human stuff. It's marvelous, dependable,
Completely A-OK, which sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff.
Not human stuff, none of it fluff. Not human stuff.
And heaven knows since we're the pros from us, so get no guff. And once you got a who's my jig, thingama-what, a wash-ma-gig, that's all you need to bring you up to snuff.
Right up to snuff with proper dingle hopper broom, and rest assured you'll look real human. We know 'cause we know human stuff.
Does this thing really work?
Oh, sure thing, kid, and I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music like so what you've never heard!
Music? Oh no, the concert! My father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets, anytime.
Oh, sorceress of the sea, oh, beauty of the brine, hail to the sea witch, hail to Ursula.
Flotsam, my pet, Jetsam, my darling, come to me, my little sea spies. Mama's feeling woe begone, banished to the nether regions. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
King Triton and the merfolk are celebrating your defeat, and he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. Use a little black magic to help out a few merfolk, and this is the thanks I get. Well, it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
King Triton is terribly devoted to his daughters, especially the youngest with the beautiful voice. But she missed the celebration.
Apparently Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced.
Silenced!
You two find out what that girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. I'll whip up a little spell to make her dreams come true. Once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears,
Yes!
the trident, the crown, the throne will be mine! Ha ha!
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry. I just forgot.
Because of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. The concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian!
But I didn't mean to.
Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift. Your mother's voice. It is a wondrous talent that demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory,
I know, Daddy, I know.
It's not even Ariel's fault. We were gonna come back straight away, but then the seagulls started going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff? You went to the surface?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they are not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Nets, harpoons. You're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you'll be swimming to the surface. Understood?
You are so unfair.
She's as stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, they swim all over you.
I can govern her kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I was too hard on her.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't?
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea.
I'd say it's a right good one.
And you're just the crab to do it.
What?
From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just gonna station. Surely you ought to pick someone higher in the evolutionary ladder.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl that has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what'd you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn.
the sea?
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mine?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Oh, just a few knickknacks I've collected. That's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father know about this place,
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian. He'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world? It's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slip away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, exhaust through the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad 'cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worser fate. One day when the boss gets hungry,
Can soon gone beyond the play.
uh-oh,
Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in frequency.
under the sea.
We what the lamb folks love to cook. Under the sea we are to look. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea.
The new play the flute, the harp play the harp, the bass play the bass,
And they sound and sharp.
the bass play the brass, the trumpet play the tuff, the flute is the Duke of Soul.
The rain he can play the links on the strings and the trout rocking out the blackfish. She sings and spells and the rat. They know where it's at and all that blowfish blow. Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea,
When the sardines begin to make when it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. It's a little snail, you know how to wear you. That's why it's harder on the heart. Now we in love, you're down in the mud under the sea. See, John? That's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Somebody got a nail that girl's face to the floor.
heave ho, heave ho.
Now suppose I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your dear father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from a roustabout into a royal and have you married to a princess by your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
You know, there's more to a woman than her flutter kick. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where? Whoa. It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl is a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
Yikes. The sight of him. Hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Flounder. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it will hit me like lightning. Batten hatches and then everyone below deck and quickly!
The wind is on the move here! Woo! My heavens!
sweet?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful.
I'm making 4 we's discovered.
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody! Oh, Prince Eric, are you all right? Get away, you filthy birds! Shoo! Shoo!
A girl rescued me, and she pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
There then, you took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get out of my head.
Come with me, a night of sleep and you'll be good as new.
I must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, Prince Eric, of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
Prince Eric. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
I'm talking about Ariel, that's who.
What about her?
She sure's been acting fishy lately.
I'll say, swimming in circles, chasing her tail.
That girl's been up to her gills in something.
Uh-huh. She's dizzy and she's dreamy, her head's up in the foam, her eyes have gone all gleamy, it's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on a coastal shelf. Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bends, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. She's in love. Glory be, Lord above. Gotta be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, have you noticed anything about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
And she sighs and she swoons and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that sigh, that glow, that swoon. Oh no, she's in love. Never fails.
She's in
Beneath
love.
her scales.
See her hips.
How they swish. Well, oh, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood fish? She's in love. Deep sea home.
She's in love.
And now she's as good as some.
See her blush.
See her grin. Got to be love. She's in
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see.
Plain to see.
No mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams.
Look
in
at
her
those
wake.
moonbeams. Obvious what they must be. Symptoms of she's in love.
in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
In love, my little Ariel. So that explains it. Just a minute there, Flounder.
Who, me?
You know Ariel as well as anyone. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
Any ideas, Sebastian?
I tried to stop her, sire, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but
Humans?
trouble.
What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping secrets from me? Where's that girl?
And now let me see. What it's gonna call this one? Is it a diddy whooper? A thumb doodle? Whatever it was. Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel, what is this?
Daddy, they're my
Human junk?
no treasures.
Did you save that human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you. It's my job to keep you from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I am not a child anymore.
No? Well, you're starting to sound like one. He is a human, and you are a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You just don't understand. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother as much as you do. But I am still the king, and you are never to swim to the surface ever again. Am I clear? I'm only trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be all right, sire. Just give her some time.
I hate him.
Ariel, don't say.
And some friend, you turned out to be spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clump.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away. I don't belong here. If only I could be up there.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child. She has a very serious problem. Who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Perhaps the sea witch can.
How did you?
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula, help me?
Oh, yes, but she can't leave her lair.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Hello? Ariel? Where'd you go? Oh no! Sebastian!
Oh, Mistress of the Deep, you've a visitor.
I don't know if.
Now, you mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, child, what happened to your dear mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident, poor soul.
An accident?
Of course, I did my very best to save her.
You did, but Father told me.
The truth is the ocean wasn't big enough for both your father and me, so he sent me here. And now I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Now tell me absolutely everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
A prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear sweet child, that's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. Enter lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
This old longing to be a sinner, that one wants to get a girl.
And do I help them?
Yes, indeed!
Those poor, unfortunate souls.
So sad, so true.
They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please!" And I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now, I have a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you.
And if I don't?
If you do, you will stay human forever.
And if I don't?
You will turn back into a mermaid and your soul will be mine forever. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course, there is one more thing. My feet.
But I don't have
I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
But if I give away my voice, how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much.
Just your voice.
You poor unfortunate soul.
So sad, but true.
If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead, achieve your goal. Flotsam, jetsam, now I got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul. So, how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, will I ever see my family again? My sister's daddy?
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it!
That a girl. Now. Beluga, Savruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, glossitis, and max laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing. Now swim for your life, human child.
What have you done?
Well, look who got beached. Hi, Ariel. Wait, there's something different about you. Don't tell me. It's your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hopper. Nah? I can't quite put my foot on it right now.
She's got legs, you idiot!
Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human.
Not kid, not you beautiful pipes.
See? Not a sound. What would a thought say? I tell you what a thought say. He'd say, I'm gonna kill myself a crab. That's what he'd say.
Now she's got 3 days to make Prince Eric fall in love with her. And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
The prince? Well, I'll say.
Hey, what have we got? Shoo! Shoo! Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you don't speak at all? I'm sorry. For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? No. You need help? Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on. The palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel!
That's what I call reeling him in.
Now I got to follow her. This is going to get me into some real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
Things I do for that girl. Over the wall, under the gutter, in through the window. Now someplace that's finally safe. Oh no.
Poissons, les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to jump and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours délish. Les poissons, hi hi hi, ha ha ha. With the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in, 'cause that makes it taste nice.
Les poissons, ooh la la, here they are. Say bonjour to our friends from the sea.
Fish fillet!
Fish pate, fish romaine,
Fish starter!
It's a fish, how you say, Jamor?
crepa, kimber smell.
Fish kebab! Caramel!
If it's grilled, then it's grilled to a T.
Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed.
Toasted a blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish, like you wish to have dreamed. Toodaloo, I have missed one.
Oh, imagine washing up like that on the beach. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. Why, you can't even speak. Poor dear. Well, never mind. After you're scrubbing the tub, you'll be fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
Well, now I'm the one who's speechless.
It has been a long time since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He has to look across the tail of my ugly mug.
Well, the bath certainly worked its wonders. Your mystery guest is groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. She has no voice. Why? Isn't that unusual?
Oh, don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Can't say I blame you. That's a...
Sorry, old friend, but looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes. Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the young ones alone for a bit.
You should see the princesses that Grimsby drags to dinner. So prim, so boring. But you. Now, if you don't mind my asking, what was it? An accident when you were small? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. You're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your legs smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it, go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Do you hear something? Forgive me. There's this voice. It's been haunting me. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. The things I do for you, young lady. Now, I shall march right back home to your father. So you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. But we got to get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. Now, a few pointers from a clever crab to a little mermaid. You got to bat your eyes like this. And you got to hook your lips like this. Oh, that's good. Now, put those two things together, and tomorrow you got that boy in the palm of your hand.
No girls ever dared to join me out here, too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles. If only.
Hi, guys. What's happening?
Nothing is happening!
They spent our morning on horseback, then an afternoon picnic, now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
Oh no, there's only one day left.
So, how about this weather?
We got to do something and quick.
But what?
This could be our last chance.
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Ooh, you mean like candlelight and champagne?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. Words. There you see her.
Sha-la-la.
Sitting there across the way.
Sha-la-la.
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss that girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. But suppose she want you to. There is one way to ask her.
Maybe I could guess. Alexandra? Annabelle? Beatrice?
Ariel! Her name is Ariel!
Ariel? Oh, Ariel, hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Kiss the girl, kiss the girl.
Sha-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, music play, do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Oh, and kiss the girl.
Oh, no, you don't. Quickly, block that kiss.
Whoa, what happened? Ariel, are you all right? Well, we ought to head back anyway. Gotta rest up for my big birthday tomorrow. Old Grimsby's playing a ball. Help me find the girl with that voice. Wants me married by sunset or else.
Oh, Ariel, I can't believe you've been with us 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now, the princesses are arriving so they can sing for Prince Eric, so he can finally choose a bride. You just sit back here with Carlotta while the royalty mingles. It's sure to be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen.
We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 4 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win!
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Lord, I'm a necklace, I'll get perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl? The girl who's everything! Everything! Everything!
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
She's not here.
The sun has nearly set, and your birthday will soon be over. You must choose a mate!
Ariel?
Oh, dear one. For heaven's sake, child.
Quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child.
I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere within this room.
I have, Grimsby. I've just been too blind to see it. Until now. Come here, Ariel.
Can it be? Another contestant?
That's the voice. But tell her the competition's over. I've already made my choice.
Look, such a gorgeous sunset. And on the 3rd day, too. Time's up. You lose.
Ariel!
My heavens!
She's under the sea. I must go after her.
Ariel? I haven't seen you for 3 days and I'm worried. I thought you might be here. Ariel? I've come to apologize.
Most merciful Triton.
Sebastian, where have you been? And where's Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
He almost was, your greatness.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
a tragedy involving a sea witch.
What?
Don't be a guppy. Don't be a guppy.
See, Your Majesty, these two slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs?
She bartered away her voice to become human?
And now the child has given up her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come. We must save my daughter.
Right.
Say goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula,
King Triton, right on cue.
what have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No.
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Make this deal and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Now, which would you rather be? The king of the sea or a father to his little girl?
The Triton is a great responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense, trite one. Hand it over. Finally, the oceans belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the Triton and the shell in my control, and no dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. Now save yourself, O banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul! What's this? A human ship? Ha!
Who are you, and what have you done with Ariel?
Careful, Princey Pooh, the water's looking awfully choppy.
Beware, monster! King Triton rules over these seas.
Not anymore!
I won't let you harm her.
Ha ha!
I have to turn back or she'll pull me under.
You fool!
Get the shell!
My voice!
Well, look who's talking. No matter, I have what I want now, and you don't.
You made my father's throne, but you'll never have his power.
Impertinent mermaid, I'll dispatch you just as easily as I eliminated your mother.
So father was right.
Yes, father was right, and you'll soon see just how insignificant the merfolk become when Ursula's in charge. With trident in hand, I shall unleash the power of Poseidon to destroy you all! Wait! Stop! No, I can't control it!
Ariel, the trident!
No!
Ariel, are you alright, child?
Yes, thank you for your help.
Not such a guppy anymore, am I?
Nope, you're a best friend a girl could wish for.
Ariel,
Daddy! I've caused so much trouble. Could you ever forgive me?
why? I've never been prouder. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night, or feel a tingle of salt in the air, it's only your father checking in on his little girl.
Ariel! Who are you?
I'm her father, King Triton, and you must be the human that came to her rescue.
With all due respect, sir, it's Ariel that's done the rescuing.
It's the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Heavens no! I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last I have found someone that makes me eager to seize my future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I hope she'll be right there beside me. May I have her hands?
Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Ariel, it's been your voice all along.
Now they can walk, now they can run, now they can stay all day in the sun.
Just you and me.
And I will be part of your
Under the sea, nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We want the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea.